What's the best time to buy a home in the DC metro area? Well, watch this short video to find out. Hi, I'm Blake Davenport with the Davenport Group. I'm a local realtor here in the DC metro area, here to share with you short and simple real estate tips. So this week we're going to be talking about when's the best time to buy a home in the DC metro area. It's a question that I often get asked, because people want to time the market, get the best deal possible. So let's talk about that this week. So I really believe it all depends on really what you're looking for, how often that property comes on the market, and kind of what your financial goals are and where are you trying to be. So one of the things that I do with everybody when we sit down is we look at the past 6 months of sales based on what you're looking for. So say you are looking for a townhouse within walking distance to the metro, under $1 million, and that has 2 bedrooms, at least 2 bedrooms, at least 2 baths, and again is under $1 million. So we'll look at the past 6 months of sales and we'll identify every different townhouse community that kind of, or past sales that have sold that met that criteria. So you exactly know, all right, one came on at 900, ended up selling for 925, it sold in 5 days, or I really like that community or this or that. You kind of understand how the market is, how often maybe they only come up twice a year. So if one comes up in February, maybe you just have to jump on it even though you're planning to buy in March or April, just because there may not be another one till September. So again, I think it really just depends what you're looking for. One of the things that we do to help people kind of align better with their timeline is, say you're looking for a specific condo building or a specific home in a neighborhood, we can go out and find something off market. We can call the owners that live in the building that kind of have everything that you're looking for, and we can find a seller off market that will have kind of what you're looking for, so that way we can line up and we can also avoid the competition. But I would really say the DC metro area is such a competitive area that it's not really you're going to get a better deal if you buy in November versus you buy in January or July or this or that. There are definitely slower times in the market and times where there would be more listings. Typically the spring market starts very early in this area, around middle of January, and going all the way up till June, and then July and August are your slower times. So from January to June, you're going to see the most amount of listings. Probably the most amount of people will be out looking. In the summer months, July and August, it will slow down. People are still looking. It's still going to be very competitive. However, there will just be less listings because people are away on vacation. Once people go back to school, Labor Day hits. From September till about November, the fall market hits. Probably be your second busiest time of the year where more listings will come up. And then once kind of the holiday season hits with Thanksgiving, things will really slow down from November to December. There's going to be less people looking in November or December. There's going to be a lot less homes on the market. So, maybe you'll get a better deal at that time. There's just going to be less on the market. So again, it just all spawns back to like, really, what are you looking for? What are your financial goals? How does this align? And that's where like the off-market strategy that we do with a lot of people really helps combat that and kind of aligns better. But also just know that like when you purchase a home, your first payment doesn't start for 2 months. So say you purchase a home in July, so you close in July, your first payment's not due till September. So when you're thinking about your timeline of, our lease is up in October, actually August is actually a good time because the first monthly payment wouldn't be till October. So it's very hard to get the timing right. But there you have it. That's kind of a little bit more on when's the best time to buy. There really isn't one. It just depends what you're looking for, and that's what I really recommend. Looking at the past sales based on the criteria that you're looking for, so you can kind of identify the different trends in the area and you have a realistic picture, but the best way is to go off market. So again, the timing is real tough just because it's such a competitive market. So it just depends what your timelines are, and we'd be happy to help you with that. If you'd like to learn more about the buying process, click the link below to our buyer's guide, which will kind of go through the entire process. If you like this video, click the like icon. Also leave us a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the video. Also click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and click the bell icon. Be notified of our next video. But thanks again for checking out this week's real estate tip on when's the best time to buy in the DC metro area.